Hi guys, it's Sam. This is a video that has been requested several times. I'm hoping there's like cicadas, locusts, something in the trees. I'm hoping that they're a little less obvious on camera than they are to me sitting here. Anyway, I thought this would be the best spot to do this video, so hopefully it's okay. Oh, they're so loud. Anyway, you don't usually watch my channel. This Fjällräven video is going to mostly be for, I mean, it can be for anybody, but it's going to apply the best, I think, to people who are like me and into stationery and planners and things like that because of what I have inside. But I've had a lot of questions recently on the different sizes that I own, what fits in each, and what I carry in them. So this is that video. This is the Kånken No. 2, and this is the classic size. So it's the big backpack. This one is the different material. What's this called? G something. I think it's on the butt pad. Anyway, so it has the different material. It has the leather straps. So it feels and sounds different than most of the regular Fjällräven with the normal whatever that material is. So this one is nice and soft. I did have to get used to the thinness of the leather straps, and then even though it's a bigger backpack, it has the same kind of straps. I guess you can get shoulder pads for some of these, but I don't know, it's fine. And I have this one loaded and I don't have any issues with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with what I have in here in this pocket. And these are pretty tall pockets. So in this pocket, I have two different kinds of hand sanitizer because if you're not new to this channel, you know I don't like germs. On the other side, I've been carrying this around for days because I thought I was gonna get to do this video a couple of days ago. I have an umbrella in here, and it's not like a teeny tiny umbrella. You can have bigger ones, but this isn't the smallest I've seen, and I have it in this pocket. It was raining one day and I put it in here and I was like, if I don't leave that there, then I'm gonna forget that it's in here. I'm gonna forget to show you guys in this video. But I don't normally carry around an umbrella, and it does add some, you know, extra weight and bulk. What I usually have is my sunglasses, which in this one go below the pocket. They don't in the mini. And then the front pocket for these, the classic size, is bigger than the mini. And so in here I have a receipt, some cash, my ID for work. I was too lazy to put my AirPods away in its case when I was done working last night. Some ibuprofen, lip gloss, chapstick, Chick-fil-A Purell wipe, again germs, and this is my Chic Sparrow Nano, and this is my wallet. And so yeah, I just carry this around in the front so that I can easily get to my wallet. So that is everything in there. And it is incredibly hot outside. I hope I can get through this quickly. You'll ask, I know you guys will. So I found an Etsy seller that I shipped my bag to. She did beautiful embroidery. I asked for a hippie vibe, and that is exactly what I got. There was an issue. I'm not going to talk about it. So I don't feel like I can recommend the shop. But if you would like an embroidered Kånken of your own, then I would suggest you looking into people who will do this for you. Or maybe you're lucky enough to know how to embroider yourself. Actually, the whole situation caused me I'm going to teach myself how to do embroidery, and then maybe I'll embroider the rest of my Fjällrävens. Anyway, so please don't ask me where I got it, because just look around for yourself. There are people who do it. Oh, random pair of socks. I have plantar fasciitis, and I was actually at a sporting goods store today looking for a new pair of shoes, and I was wearing my Birkenstocks, so I brought a pair of socks so that I could try on shoes. So this is what I have this all loaded up with, and as you can see, it is loaded. This is just a paper towel that I was using for my watercolors. I carry a water I carry a watercolor brush sometimes, and so when I go into different colors, I clean it off on this. I have like a different rag at home, but I don't usually carry that with me. So this is the case that I usually carry my AirPods in, and this is also from an Etsy shop, Recultivate. Love her. I actually had a Metallica shirt of mine turned into a hobo purse, which I love. And so I just keep the charger for this in here, and it lives happily here. This is a pen pouch, and this is from Keely Reichman, and this is just like for my journaling stuff. And then I have here, this is just a cheap like dollar photo album from Walmart, and it has my Once More with Love, well, most of my Once More with Love, and a couple of my Pumpkin Paper Co. stickers that I like to carry with me to throw into my planner. I have this little Blue Q bag, and this is one of my favorite prints that I have of theirs, and this just has a mirror and some hand lotion, cuticle cream, little baby nail clippers because I think they work better, and then these scissors for any kind of craftiness, washi if I take it with me, random receipt, random coupon that I was never going to use. This is a, I never know, Milu, right there. They have an Etsy shop. I got this one from Tokyo Pen Shop, which I love that shop. And then this just has a bunch of random pens so that I can change my mind and use whatever pen I want. But this one is beautiful, and it's some kind of nice leather. It's lovely, and then it has a floral print inside. So they have these in different colors. I just love the way this feels. Love it, love it, love it. The next thing that we have in here, oh, we're falling over now, is my Filofax original. I've been carrying the brown. If you want like an in-depth video about that, I have that from just maybe last week or the week before if you're watching this like live, but you can search my channel for it. So this is my planner, list maker. Love my Filofax originals. The next thing I have in here, somebody getting murdered. I hear a plane. Okay, the next thing that I have in here is my Chic Sparrow. This is a B6 Slim buttered rum, and it's a TN, so it does have the strings. They do not have B6 Slim folios. I might have ordered a folio from another maker. We'll see. I'm excited and nervous. I love Chic Sparrow, but I know there are other makers out there who make beautiful things as well, so I'm going to give one of them a try. So in here I have a little sticker with Ron Swanson's face, and this was the Stranger Things tag from something, probably a shirt or something that I bought. And then my little number stencil that I keep in here because this is an undated journal. Let's see. So I use the number stencil to date my journal. And inside of it is this is a Nanami B6 Slim Cafe Notes. And so that is my journal. And I don't always take all of these things with me, but I have been lately. I was in like a class last week, and so I carried like all of the things. So when I was on a break, I was already at a table, so I could journal, I could do my Bible writing. This is like one of my favorite things, and I'm so glad I found a use for it because it's really large, and I had no idea what I was going to do with it at first. But my dear friend Vicky purchased this for me because I love gnomes, like love gnomes. So this is a gnome bag, and inside of it, like to give you an idea of how big it is, there is this decomposition notebook, and I do my Bible writing in here. So there's just like a Bible selection every day that I will write out. Some of these aren't dark enough to see, but you can see here. So I wrote out the scripture. So I have my notebook here and the book that we're studying in our Wednesday night Bible class. And then I have a small ish Bible in here. But I keep it in this bag because this is what is this? This is oh brother, this is a Cambridge Pit Minion Bible. And so they're pretty costly. And I didn't want it just like floating around in my bag, possibly getting damaged. So that's what I keep in this bag. And that's something I can't show you that I thought I took out of here. A thank you card and friction fine liners. And I used the friction fine liners in the notebook that you just saw with the Bible writing in it. So that's what I keep in here. It's large. I feel like it distributes the weight evenly and it's comfortable to carry. Maybe if you had like 15 textbooks in here, it would not be as comfortable, but for my everyday use, getting it to the car, going into the building, things like that, it's fine. The next step down is the mini, and I just have this in like the regular, what is this called? Material, whatever this fabric is. Oh, which forgot to take the butt pad out here because it says, and this one is more expensive by far, but it has a lot nicer like seat pad in it. This is G1000. That's the kind of material. Now, if you really needed space, you could take this pad out and put stuff in the back here, but I haven't had the need or desire to do that, and I don't really want to fight to get this back in here. But okay, so I did just want to show you the difference in sizing. So we have this one, and this is in the color green, not like olive green, not dark green. This is just green. This one is the ochre color, and it's a beautiful mustard yellow. You can see there's mustard in my flowers, and this one is a mustard yellow. And if I'm carrying this, I do not carry all of those things. So I want to show you what this fits comfortably, how I use it when I'm carrying this. So if I was carrying this guy, I would not take my journal. I would not take my Bible writing stuff. I do have a Bible in my phone with actually several Bible apps. I could fit my Bible in here, but I would likely not carry it with me. I would take my pen case here, and I would take this owl case, I'd stick that in the back there. I would not take my journaling pens because I wouldn't have my journal. And I would probably take my sticker book. I've just recently gone back to ring planners. And then everything that was in my front pocket, I would carry there, like my name badge and such, and my Purell wipe, again, germs. And then my sunglasses would go in this one, and as you can see with this smaller bag, you can see the top of that. And then my hand sanitizer, I normally carry the spray on the side, so I would have that there. And then I would put my AirPods in here in the very front, and then my Chic Sparrow wallet would go in there as well. So I mean, there's a little bit of extra room. I don't like to like pack my bags, just like I don't like chunky planners. So I mean, it's a lot easier. It's a lot smaller to tote around, but if you have a lot of things that you want to have with you, then the Classic is definitely a good way to go. And if you're a student, you definitely want to go with the Classic. This one is like, I love it. I want to embroider this one now too, because I love that look. And then the last one that I have here is the newest member of the family, and this is the Kånken Sling. And this guy does not hold as much, and he has gotten roughed up from rubbing against my dark wash jeans. This one carries a lot less, but still the things that you need. So my sunglasses do not go in there. I'm losing it. You can put some pens on the side of there, and my hand sanitizer I think fits. I haven't carried it in a couple of weeks because I was in that class. So yes, hand sanitizer will go in there, but it kind of sticks out. It's kind of annoying looking. Let me see if the little mini Purell fits in here. Yes, so you can't see it really. There. This one has this like back padded area, and then the main compartment is more roomy than it like initially looks like. All right, and it also has this little pocket here. There's no seat pad in there. So I would definitely have my planner, and this is a personal size ring planner, so it does just fit in there. I would not take my stickers, I would not take my pen pouch, I would not take like my nail clippers or anything like that. I would take my AirPods, and I would take my Chic Sparrow wallet. And I'm not sure, let's see, I might put this in the back. Now when I carried this before, I was not carrying a personal size ring planner, I was carrying a pocket size traveler's notebook. So what I think I would do is I stuck the Chic Sparrow Nano wallet in there, and then I put my or maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'll put my Nano up there so I have the leather on leather, and then I'll put this little case with my AirPods here. And then that fits in nicely, and if you like needed to throw a little something in there, it still has a little bit of room. And then I would put my chapstick. I probably wouldn't put my lip gloss. My $5 bill and my chapstick, and it's difficult to get my name badge in there. So you have a lot of things that are left out with this one, but I mean, this is really good for like running around with a day trip. This I bought with my trip to San Francisco coming up in mind. So in that case, I would not be schlepping around San Francisco with my personal planner. I would have this in my hotel waiting for me, and I would not even take my AirPods. So I would have my phone, and I would have my ID in there, and some hand sanitizer, and probably my ibuprofen and my sunglasses. So that would consist of a day out and about for me. So it works for that very well. So we've got the baby and the mini. Whoop. And then the classic. I'm trying to think. I think this one is brick red. I'll have to check. And if it's not right, I'll flash the name of the actual color across the screen. There are not very many choices for the little sling as you have with the mini and the classics. If you've been wondering about the different sizes, I hope this was helpful to you in some way. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.